Okay, so I'll just continue on and kick this off. I don't want to be waiting around too long. So this will be recorded anyway, and I'll post it up on the channel that I set up for this. So there's more people coming in. Yes, Kino, super. Okay, so yeah, I'll kick off here. So this is our rugby tour fundraiser for our to support our playing tour to Argentina and Uruguay this May. So to start off, I'd just like to extend a few thank yous. So thanks to everyone who participated in the raffle and the reps who worked hard to sell the tickets over the last 2 weeks. We sold over 400 tickets, and we've raised over €3,000, which was a good return. This fundraiser supports our playing tour to Argentina and Uruguay, which will cover the kit, rugby gear, administrative costs around the matches, and travel expenses for the entire tour to support the matches in South America. Some special thanks for the organising committee who are instrumental in organising the tour in the background. So a lot of work has been done by filling the guys to organise this and make sure that we are able to actually support it and do a raffle as well. The second special thanks is the Off the Rails Coffee. They are sponsors of this tour, who have also sponsored the Coffee Hamper Prize. So Gurge and Philly, they're a brand new business based out of Park Avenue down in Railway Union. So fair play to them for agreeing to sponsor the tour and to offering up some prizes as runner-up prizes. I'd like to also thank Railway Union for the generous allocation of Six Nation tickets for the France and England matches for this year. Six Nation tickets, as we all know, are a commodity. They're high value, they're in high demand, and there's a very low supply. So the fact that we actually have two sets of tickets donated to the sorry, the fact that we have two sets of tickets for two very high value games in Six Nations this year is a great it's a great thing that the club have done for us. And the last special thanks is to Keane and Grant for donating the additional prizes of the selection of wines and the signed Leinster jersey. So just a quick kind of recap on why we tour. So the previous tour in 2022 was in Tanzania. We played a challenge game against the actual Tanzanian rugby union team to support their post-COVID revival, which is to set up the Tanzania as a rugby union nation again. This was facilitated through Railway Union members Pater Omeriku and Nilo Connaughton to promote the sport among disadvantaged youth in Tanzania. As part of this tour, the previous one, we delivered thousands of euros worth of rugby gear and equipment through donations via the Railway Union connections that we have. And lastly, the tour was a great success. We actually gained media exposure for Tanzanian rugby. We actually made what would be their 6-1 news. So it was covered by their national television station. The guys are actually working on another project in Uganda along with Tom Donoghue, who's a former member of Railway Union. And they're actually bringing over one of the representatives from Uganda who was the head coach of the Tanzania team that we played against, a guy called Saili. And he's actually over here next week, and he'll be doing training and learning some coaching techniques with Connacht Rugby and Railway Union, among other rugby teams. So this upcoming tour is to Argentina and Uruguay. We will be playing matches against San Isidro club in Buenos Aires and the Montevideo Cricket Club in Uruguay. Despite the name, the Montevideo Cricket Club is actually one of the oldest sports and rugby clubs in the world. I think they're like the 8th oldest rugby club in the world. So we're doing this to continue our tradition of building international club relationships, which we have built up down through the years of touring. We've hosted many teams from Switzerland, France, and even a team from Argentina a few years ago. So we're trying to maintain some relationships in Argentina and build some relationships in Uruguay as well. So the prizes, just to recap, the first prize is the France Six Nation tickets, and these will be sent via email to the winner. The second prize is, and just to note, the France game is on the 8th of March, Saturday the 8th of March in the Viva at, I think it's at 2:15. The second prize are the England Six Nation tickets. That game is on this weekend on Saturday at 4:45. The third prize is a signed Leinster jersey. I think that was signed in Leinster's last home Champions Cup match a few weeks ago. The fourth prize is the Off the Rails coffee hamper, which includes Cloud Picker selection of coffee beans and some other coffee paraphernalia. And the last kind of runner-up prize is a selection of wines. So that's a mixed red, white and Prosecco, and it's around circa €100 in value. For the receipt of the prizes, we will generate a receipt of the winners of the prizes via QR code and send it via the email for posterity's sake. So this is kind of a receipt of your prize. We will work with the reps to deliver the prizes in an expedited manner. So regarding the tickets, that will be sent via email, and we will work to deliver the jersey hamper and the selection of wines via the rep. So how the raffle works, we have a finalized allocated ticket list that can be found here for the raffle, and I'll go through this before I run the raffle. The ticket numbers were allocated in sequence when sold, so there was no changing of the numbers. It was first come, first served, and in the spreadsheet that you all would have got a link to, you could see the timestamp of when the tickets were allocated, and this was when the money went into the vault that we have in Revolut. We have 400 entries sold out of our target 600, so effectively your odds are actually better in the raffle. We will be using the wheel of names to pick the names at random. So for those of you who remember Winning Streak, it's very similar to that. The order on the wheel will be scrambled and shuffled randomly at the start and between each round, and the winning ticket of each round is removed before the next round starts to ensure fairness. So yeah, without further ado, I'll get into the raffle. So as you can see here, this is the finalized entrance. So each one of these people, you can see the ticket allocation time, and I've generated a unique ticket identifier. So that will be on the receipt that we'll generate for the winners. This is the wheel of name that we'll use. So for just a bit of a test, I've put in 10 test players, and I'll just run through what it looks like, maybe 2 rounds of this, and then I'll load in the actual entrance from the master sheet, and then we'll actually go through the rounds. So what I will do is I will load them in sequence 1 to 400, and then I will randomly shuffle them n number of times. I won't do a prescribed time. This means that they do change in the order in the wheel, and then I'll click spin. This is random. I've looked into it. It's not pseudo random. It's actually quite random, but also the shuffling will introduce some sorry, bad timing. So it will introduce some randomization into it. You can see there, once I select the winner, or I click OK after it brings back the winner, it shows up here on the result, and it also removes player 3 from the list. So when I do the second round, I'll just shuffle it again X number of times, and then I'll click again. So there we will see it will bring up the list in sequence of the users or the winners. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear the list, and I'm going to load in the players. So I have prepared the list here from 1 to 400, and it's just a copy of the master one that you all have access to. What I'll do here is, just for the recording's sake, I will just scroll down through this. So if you want to go back and view the entrance, you can do when I publish the video on the YouTube link. So this will just be kind of for posterity's sake, your I suppose your proof that your name was in the list. So you can see here, it was done in sequence, so people bought in bulk, which is fair enough, but I will shuffle it randomly. So we can just confirm here that we have 400. So what I'll do here is we'll go down through the prizes in sequence. So the first prize is the tickets to the France game on the 8th of March, and I'll just randomly shuffle the order here, just to confirm we still have 400 entries. And here we go. So so congratulations to David Crow, who wins the first prize of the tickets to France. So I'm going to remove David from the next round, which will be the second one for round 2 for the England tickets for this weekend. So we can just see there, confirm that David is the first one in for the France tickets, and we have 399 entries left. So I'll shuffle these randomly, give it a good shuffle, and here we go. These are for the England tickets. Very good. So congratulations to Sarah O'Reilly, who wins the 2 tickets to the England match this weekend. So I'm going to confirm that I'm going to remove Sarah, and confirm that she's here down as the second winner. So I go back here. So the next prize is for the signed Leinster jersey, which is the first of the runner-up prizes. And I'll shuffle this a few times. And here we go. All right, so congratulations to Michelle for winning the signed Leinster jersey. So I'm going to remove Michelle from the next round and just confirm that she's here. So we have 397 entries left, and the next one is for the Off the Rails coffee hamper. So I'm going to shuffle these a few times. And here we go. So congratulations to Roisin for winning the the coffee hamper from Off the Rails. So I'll just confirm that I remove Roisin from the last round, so she's here as well. And this is for the final prize, which is the third runner-up prize, and that's the selection of wines worth around €100. So I'm going to shuffle these a few times, and here we go. All right. So congratulations to Anne on winning the selection of wines. So just confirm that she is there in the results. So these are our winners. So the next step here is for us just to generate the receipts and to get the representatives to contact them. So just would like to thank everyone for partaking in the raffle, and thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.